And I posted the pictures on my Facebook, but I've also posted a video of the pictures onto my YouTube channel because that's the only way I can get the pictures there. But I'm going to show you these pictures of the portal that has opened up there in my yard. Right here. And the light beam goes through the portal. You see that light beam going through the portal? It's going straight through it. So before I even took the picture, I held my phone up there and I could see the portal forming in my yard, and I thought, no way. But the portal did form, and I saw the light being come through the portal. And you can see it going straight through that portal that opens up. And here it was right here before it started going through the portal. And there it was over here in the other side of the yard. It goes through the portal. The portal seems to shift wherever I point my camera, but I know for a fact in this part of my yard, there is a portal right there. But this great big light being has came from it, and it showed up right here when I was getting ready to go into this light being. It showed up when I was getting ready to go into the garage. I'm not afraid of it, you know, because I've been seeing this big old light beam. I call them light beams, light beings. I've been seeing them for around a week now, the great big large ones. And that's okay. I don't get no scary feeling from them, but they are eyes without even looking at my phone, my camera on my phone. But I had just came back from shopping with my daughter and, you know, put my groceries away, and I came outside because I like to take a picture at night to see, you know, what's out there. And there was the light being. They were out there, and these pictures are not in order. But you see this one right here, it started with this one flipping around because it came out of the portal. And these are just the still frames of it right there. Now, can you see that doing that right there? These pictures are on my Facebook page, and you could look at them individually. But yeah, that light beam was just flipping all around out there. It really was. And I'm going to put some more videos on my YouTube channel going live. But see, opened. And you can see something flash across here really fast. But that is a portal that opened up right there. Perfectly round. And there is allowed, with these live photos that I turn into a video, there is a loud humming noise. There is a loud like machinery, like an engine noise that is heard also. And then you can hear like a noise before it all began. Yeah, so there is noise, and I live out in the country, and it is quiet out here. But these pictures have loud noises that occurred in them, and then some of them were silent. I've turned these down right here. I've turned these pictures down, but I just wanted you to see these this portal right here that opens up. Can you hear that noise? And the video is posted on my YouTube. But it's a very, that is a very loud engine sound coming from that portal. I could not hear it standing out there. And it made that noise. I was just standing still. Yeah, there's a noise that is caught in it. I think this is the very beginning of my photos right here. It is. And you know, if you look at these intricate designs, they are the same designs that are found in all of the photos that I've been posting of the spaceships. these intricate designs, and they're showing up right here with this light being right here. All these pretty intricate designs. It's like a map right there. That is whoops, one more. You see it flying out from here. And that was that up in the sky. You can see the intricate designs all up here in the sky. It's like a map, like a language or something right there. And I've seen some comments on there, but I don't know how to get to them because I'm very new with using the YouTube as a platform. But I will go back and look at them. Okay, but yes, there is a wormhole, not a wormhole, a portal that has opened up in my yard. And a light being has went through it and came out of it. Oh, I can talk to you. It's kind of hard for me to see the comments because the comments are very small right there. And I don't even know how to get to the comments, but I will learn over time. Yeah, just be patient with me and we will work this out. I'm not even seeing the comments on the side. I guess if I was logged into my YouTube channel on my computer, I could see them on the side also. Okay, I see that, Queenie. No fear. No, I don't have no fear. I have no fear at all about this, but I think that's the first time I saw a portal manifest itself in front of me. I've seen it before. I've seen it before in my yard, back there by my pond area, a great big massive one, and it would appear with like black rings. It was like a big old ring, thick ring portal, and I've seen it in the sky also in some of my pictures this past week. But nothing like this right here have I seen. Yeah. That was pretty amazing to catch that light being going straight through that portal. It must have came out of that portal. Yes, it is a portal. And I wish I could see the comments, but I don't know how to see them. I'm just using my iPhone 8 right now. And I can't really see the comments unless they pop up like that, but yeah, there's something out there and it's just right there in front of us. Right out there. It's like another dimension. So, is it still there? Oh, I'm sure if I go out there and I get my my mind and my heart in the right area, and you know, it will be out there. It will be out there. Just there it is. And look, it's got those intricate designs on it too. Oh, you just tuned in, Sharon. Well, we was looking at this portal. I need to figure out how to flip this thing around. We was looking at this portal that just opened up in my yard when I came home because I wanted to go out and take pictures of these light beings. The little video, I've posted the pictures in a video on this YouTube channel for you all to see, but it really doesn't do justice as the individual picture does itself. And there's a link on the YouTube channel that is to my Facebook page. Then you just scroll down till you see the section of pictures like this. But this portal opened up right here, and this light being goes right through it. Just like that. And this is where it was at the very beginning. magnets and a foil. Do not approach it. Yeah, so that's how that happened, like that. And it was also over here. I do have a portal. I know I've seen the portal over here also in my yard. And this was the big rod that appeared, as that was my last picture that I took before I headed into the garage. It came right down. I can see them out of the corner of my eye before I get taking the picture, but they're really a fast flash of light is what they are. Just look at them just running around the screen like that on my phone right there in front of me. I could see that doing that very bright light like that also, just going like that. And you can see, yeah, there's just so much activity. These portals are out there. They're here. They're at my house. I don't know if I summoned them or not. But that's a portal right there. Oh, I'll be careful. Well, I'm just thankful that I'm able to get the ships. There must be some kind of connection there, or we would not be getting pictures of ships out there in the sky. You're very welcome. And what I've also found interesting, I've said earlier in this video, is the writing. These symbols right here that have shown up in the picture. These symbols have shown up, right, just like that. And it's the same symbols that we see in the pictures with the ships. No, you're not, Queenie. You're not the only one. I think there's a lot of people out there, and they just have not really came forward to share, you know, the things that they've been seeing. Because people would say, oh, no, that's just, we don't believe it. But I do believe more people will start coming forward and sharing the things that they have saw and captured with their camera. They need to. We need to know what's out there. They've been watching us forever, and they're just curious about us. I believe you, I really do. Send this to Eddie Page, Project Aquarius. Well, as long as this is in the comment section, then I'll have that comment to refer back to. Thank you. Yes, I know he is. Yeah, so, yeah, when you try to talk to people about this, you know when they don't want to hear it, and then you're just silent. Yeah, sometimes you don't even have to speak because you know they're not going to be interested. I am an enigma. Well, I don't know about that. Yeah. You have seen those too, Albert? I believe you. I really do. I've not seen any of this before. And it was, Queenie, it was since June, is around the middle part of June, the first part of June to middle part of June is when I started taking my first pictures. I've come a long way since then with these pictures right here. They've gotten a lot more detail in them. And like someone said, things are going to start getting really complicated for all of us because of what, you know, everybody is starting to see and all the events that are taking place. The ghost whisperer, and I try to tell her what it's frightening. Well, I wouldn't want to be frightened. I hope they are here to help too. I don't get a sense of these being scary. I don't get an evil feeling. a fearful feeling around these. I do not. Because if I do, I'm going to pray, and I'm going to tell them, you know, they need to leave, because I don't want any negativeness, because my property is sacred, and they know it. Yeah. The guardians, yeah, they could very well be curious, studying us and stuff. I've heard somewhere that Earth is like the planet where we have to learn. You get sent to planet Earth. It's the learning school, or whatever they said it was. And these spaceships and stuff, these aliens, they come and study us. The fleet of angels. You're very welcome. I don't really have much time to do a lot of videos and stuff like this because of my work schedule, but I'm not working tonight, so that's good. Oh, you know they're very intelligent. They have got to be very intelligent. Are far more superior. He comes in power. Yes, he does. You're right. And I'm almost at a loss of words because it is getting a little bit late. But, you know, it's just, there's a first time for everything. Wonder what they could learn from us. Well, one thing they could learn is that sometimes we just don't get along and we're divided amongst ourselves. I think that's one thing they would see really fast, but not all of us are like that. Not all of us are divided. Some of us are. I hope things wouldn't turn out like you see in these movies. You're very welcome, Fifth World. Yeah. I would hope they see that there are a lot of loving and caring people down here. I really would. Yeah, not to destroy Earth or take us out of here before they do whatever they got to do. I don't want to be here for it. I don't. I I think they probably are protecting us because I don't feel in danger. Yes, kindness does exist. And we can learn. We can learn. You dreamt of me recently. Thank you very much for praying for me. Yeah, I need all the prayer I can get. Yes, wouldn't it be wonderful to know what that writing means? It really would be wonderful. All these symbols right here. All of those symbols. You know this means something. All of it. It really does. And perhaps one day we will be able to decipher it, and if we don't, somebody will. Maybe they will tell us what it means. Take a screenshot and research. I don't have the time to do any researching. But if anybody wants to come to my Facebook page, the pictures are posted in one of my post pictures, and they could like see that right there, or even on the these pictures are loaded in a video on the YouTube channel also, so you could just screenshot that also. Gifted. Oh, I see comments now. Isn't that wonderful? Well, I guess I'm gifted in a way. hope it's a good gift. It is a good gift. It really is. And I enjoy doing what I'm doing. And it is a huge responsibility, and it requires patience and endurance. It looks like a huge portal, and you will check it out on Facebook. Yeah, I've included the link there. You have a clip-on micro lens. Oh, micro lens. I couldn't see the rest of that comment. Oh, I can if I scroll. Okay, that's good. I'm learning this. It's all new to me. Oh, I can't use the fish lens. I wouldn't even use that. Yeah, the fish lens. Remember when I was getting, I want to make your comment come back up. I gotta scroll up and find your comment before it disappears on me. Yeah, moving around, and I haven't been able to get very good images of the moon because it's been so bright lately, really bright, like a big old light bulb, and we rarely see it at night anymore because of the clouds. Yeah, the colors are very beautiful. They're really extremely beautiful. A light language. It could be a light language. Yes, it could. I'm just thankful that I have time to get on the YouTube channel because I don't want to neglect this. I've only been on here for probably 3 weeks, and that's it. Welcome to the golden age. Yes, you're right. Look at that portal. And you know, I noticed there's like something, a great big old light that shows right here beside it first. I've had these massive, massive like orb-like things in my, when I was filming at night. Yeah. I just think all that, I just think all that is so cute. It's cute. It really is. And I do believe that we attract what's on the inside of us. So I want to attract the good. I don't want to attract the bad. Like sometimes when I was taking a video outside, a picture outside, these forms appeared and I stuck my hand through the image and my arm turned into a stick. My arm turned into a stick when I was taking an image outside because some of those dark forces had came through. It's been a couple months ago. And that's when I figured they were coming through a portal. And I knew the portal they were coming through. So I plugged the hoe on it and I told I didn't want no negative energy coming through anymore. And they haven't been back since. You can't expect, yeah, that's, well, see, that's wonderful. That's why I've got this stuff on the YouTube for the people who cannot get on the Facebook, who don't have a Facebook account or anything like that. Because Facebook is not the end all. I've got to get this message out. That's why I've expanded it to YouTube. I was not going to do that, but then, you know, more and more people were interested and they wanted to see. And I'm doing my glasses like this because they're bifocals. You're very welcome, Patricia. You've been spreading the word. That's wonderful, Fifth World. Uh-huh. I made two. Well, now I'll have somewhat of a long video on the YouTube channel, and I think that's wonderful. I do. I don't know who Eugene is. I really don't. You're very welcome, Monte. And I do try to take pictures in the morning. It seems around between the 8 hours of 8:30 and 9. If I wake up in time, I'll take some pictures and see, you know, if there's any changes in the sky with these ships. And then around the 12:15 to 12:17, no later than 12:19 time frame of the sun in the sky at that moment, because that's when it seems to be the most activity occurs and I'm able to get the best pictures. Yes, God will protect me. If he doesn't protect me, I'm in a lot of trouble. Yes. I've got to get my computer set up to with Skype or something, whatever they use for this YouTube channel. Are there more ships? Uh, on the YouTube page, I have posted, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel off of my Facebook page really fast so you can see that when I take pictures, from now on, when I'm taking pictures in the mornings and in the afternoon when I post them on my Facebook, since YouTube, I can't upload pictures to YouTube. From now on, I will put all the pictures in a long video, if it's long, and I will just call it just like this. It's going to be called UF Update, and it will contain everything I took for that day. That's what I'm starting to do right now. For those of you who don't have the Facebook and you wanted to see the pictures that I took, see, they're going to be on this YouTube channel right here, and it's twirling slow. But that's where the videos are going to be. The pictures are going to be combined in a video for you all to look at also. And I'm not even going to open that up because it is just going so slow. It really is. But this ship right here looks just like the ship that I caught in the Soho image, the stereo ahead Core 2, 5 years ago when I was tracking the comet Ison. This right here image appeared in that right there image appeared in their satellite image. But yeah, that's all the pictures for the day. Well, I'm amazed at the pictures I get too. So you are not alone. You are not alone. It's exciting when I see something new. It really is very exciting to see new pictures, new things show up in the pictures. I hope it's not the Ananuki. That's not too good if it is. I have not gotten harassed by the government. I've gotten harassed by a little bit of people. I can count them on my hand, really on around 2 or 3 fingers, and that's it. So no, I have not been harassed by anyone. Not to mention, not to change my life or affect me in a very negative way. I haven't. A good evening. I'm going to have to zoom up on here. I had to look with my bifocals. Thank you. Well, you're very welcome, Denise. I didn't used to be a night person. I used to get up around 4 o'clock in the morning. I was a morning person all my life until this year. Now I'm a night owl. You know the ships match the old tablets and the information is freaking you out? Queenie Carter, oh my goodness. Troubling to know that these ships matched those ancient tablets. Because I know they've got images. I know they've got these things inscribed for a reason. Good morning, Carol. The Ananuki. Yeah. And you know what I find pretty amazing? I'm gonna, you know, people make fun of me. How can you get that off your iPhone 8? How can you take these images off your iPhone 8? I do. That's the only instrument I use is this iPhone 8 and a little camera. This is what gets me, when you can set and take the picture of the sky and you can catch these things. It will tell the miles per hour that something up there that you're catching is going like that. The miles per hour in that data. And I think that's so neat because one time, I think it was like a few days ago, something up there was traveling around 4 point some odd miles per hour. And that's why I like to put the data sheets on there so people can, you know, say, okay, this is real, this was captured with this camera. There was no, you know, photoshopping and stuff. Because I have been chosen. Well, I would agree with you on that. If I'm chosen, then I better be willing to do it. And I am willing to do it, despite, you know, what others may think. I'm willing. And I've got an open mind and an open heart. And I think that plays an important role, a major role, who you are on the inside. It really does. Even when you're like trying to choose a friend, you want a sincere friend. You want that person on the inside before you start communicating and getting close. 2 years ago, you caught these objects, and they were coming. Yeah, you'll post them. Yes, Queenie. Kindness, yes, you better be kind. You better have a lot of kindness in you. You know them by their fruits. Yes, you do. You most definitely do. On, okay, 300. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know how long I've been on here, probably around 33 minutes. I probably better go because I might go into work in the morning if I wake up in time. It would be an early time for me to go in. But it's been really nice talking to all of you. Really, this is my first talk back and forth, and I think it's pretty exciting. It really is to connect with everyone. Hebrew and Sumerian. Aren't you full of knowledge? I think that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Oh, it would be really nice to be able to decipher that, those images, because they're in a lot of the photos that I take with the ships also. They really are. Hebrew and Sumerian. See, I didn't know that. So that's nice for me to know. Now I'm going to have to go look up and refresh my mind what Hebrew and Sumerian looks like, because I used to love to watch Ancient Aliens. I loved watching that show. Any documentary about things like that has always interested me. Alphabet out. Good night and blessings, Denise. Yes. Print. Yes. Alrighty, well, I better end on that, but good night to all of you, and I have enjoyed talking with you all commenting and stuff. This is really my first live interaction, so I think it's wonderful. And I do hope to do it again soon, and hopefully I'll get a better setup, stuff too, by David Adair. Okay. Thank you. All right, well, I'm going to end this video, but thank you all once again, and good night. Well, I've got to figure out how do I end the video. I am pushing the wrong button, so I think I had to push that X up there in the corner of my screen. And no, I'm not just saying that. I am all new to this. From the photo, you know what? I think that some of them already come to Earth, and we don't know it, because they're probably slipping through these portals, and if they're in another dimension, just looking at us right through there, and we can't even see them, chances are they are already here, and they just go back and forth. But then if there's an agreement not to interfere with, you know, the Earth, what's going on the Earth, I don't think a lot of them will break that agreement. Some might. Now. But it's been nice talking to you all, and I hope you all have a good evening. And I'm going to, let me see, I'm going to end this.